Mighty Patch just sold their business, e-commerce business, Amazon business, which was started on Amazon for $630 million. I thought it'd be kind of neat to show you exactly what they've done to enable them to build this brand on Amazon that's been sold for $630 million and show you how you can apply some of their stuff into your business as well to engender your own $1 million payout. Let's get into it. This brand, Hero Cosmetics, and this product, which is their first product, started in 2017. So from 2017 to, well, mid-September of this year, they turned that into a $630 million payday. So I thought that was kind of inspiring. And so I thought it'd be kind of neat to go through and have a look at how they did that. Some of the things that they did that meant that their business and importantly brand could be valued so highly. So first up, they chose a market niche with a very large total addressable marketplace, something I discussed last week on Q&A, okay, TAM. This sits for teens and people in their 20s, big marketplace, global marketplace, and so there's a potential there to make a shitload of money, okay? So they chose very, very well. And all their product is, I really like the product. Their product is, instead of squeezing a spot, you put a little, it almost looks like a clear plaster over it, and that plaster has been impregnated with it's a cortisol. I can't remember the exact cortisol that's used, but it's a cortisol basically, and you leave it on there and it gets rid of your zit for you without you squeezing it. Okay. Oh, hydrocolloid, there you go, hydrocolloid. Very, very cool. So let's go through it. The images, that is very clever. Pimple emergency, works in 6 hours, no need to pick. Before and after, these are A grade images. And then how to use, okay? So let's just quickly, who is this for? Who's this for? Who is this for? Look at who these images are. Who is this for? Aimed at girls, absolutely aimed at young females, all right? So that's the first thing to know. They define their target market and that's who they've gone after. Very, very clever. Let's just go up here. So now look at these, the videos that they've got on their thing. So here's one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Who's their demographic? Everything you need to know is right here in the thing. Different skin colors. This is not aimed at white girls. It's not aimed at white girls. It's aimed at Asian Americans, African Americans. It's not aimed at white girls, okay? That's not where they're pitching this product at. Look at this user-generated content they've got as well. The fact that they have got this video here, I think is extreme, and it's number one, is extremely interesting because this looks massively authentic. What is the thing on this video that makes it look hugely authentic? It's a very, very simple thing. You can see it right now that makes this video specifically look very, very authentic. What is that? Ratio, more. What does that mean, ratio? It's the difference between holding your camera like that and holding your camera like that. Yes. So all social media, there's a big thing. It's shot as a selfie like that. And just that makes this video look hugely authentic, don't you think? Like it looks like it's been shot by somebody probably for a TikTok video or an Instagram video, and then it's been put onto here, okay? Taken on a smartphone, makes it look massively authentic. There's two. And then they've got one there, which doesn't look as real. Do you agree? Doesn't look as real. Interesting, don't you reckon? So the user-generated content is important, no doubt about it. And I love that they're using it on there. But I think as well that there's something behind that as well, which is the authenticity of it. And that is they haven't used a video that's the right size. They've used a video that's real, that's been shot for social media. Looks like it's been shared with friends on TikTok or something, okay? Very clever. Anyway, that's the first thing. Second thing I want to talk about is this. There, if you read that out to yourself, just go through that and read that out to yourself as I talk about it. That reads really, really well. Like it's got everything in it. You know, it's got everything in it, but as a title, it reads really, really well. Very, very clever use of the title. And I think as well, talk about that in a second. Let's see if I can come over here. 107,000 ratings. Well, that is no longer, for me, that's no longer social proof of the efficacy of the product. It almost feels like you're joining a tribe of people at that point. Like, oh, wow, 100,000 people. It's like a small town use this, okay? Yeah, there's nothing wasted in that. It's very clever. Nothing wasted again. Nothing wasted. It's all in here. They thought about everything here. This is a beautifully written bullet points. The only thing that I normally do, well, I suppose that they have done this to a degree. Typically what I will try and do with my bullet points is to have my bullet point reflect my image and to say in words what my image says visually. Okay, that's what I usually attempt to do with my bullet points. So if people are either very visual learners or they're auditory learners, meaning they learn from reading. And so one of those two things, you cover them both off that way. Okay, that's what I usually try and do. But I think they've kind of done that there too. Next, onwards. Telling the story, very, very cool. And then the actual A+ content. I think they've done a wonderful job of their A+ content. The images you use in A+ content and how to structure them. That is the perfect example of a structured image for A+ content. It's got the text on it and the image on it. Not too much there. Nothing wasted. Very, very clever. Again, 1, 2, 3. Peel it off, put it on. Your spot is now there. Very, very cool. Interesting how they've used a dude here. I wonder if that's just to, well, expand their marketplace. Who knows? And then they've got social proof here as well. Very cool. Other products that you can buy. Other products you can buy. This is all done through A+ content. I mean, it's, and then they've owned all of this. They've owned all of that as well. Okay, and then they've got shitloads of videos. That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie online entrepreneurs. We are a community of professional e-commerce sellers right around the world with over 2,500 members and growing. We're the fastest growing community of e-commerce professionals right around the world with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. If you'd like to find out more about what we do, get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. That link is in the description below, and I will see you on the next video. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.